Alright, so let's get started with emote number 3 for the week. It's probably not that many emotions this time. Still go through the usual steps. Alright, let's put this under ore. And then under the presumption that nothing needs to form particularly aggressively apart from probably the eyes, we are going to just give it this and hope nothing breaks. Oh, this is one thing. Oh, well, that might be a problem. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so, go like that. Then we're going to bring bring this forward. The hair's never going to get in the way of it, so it should be fine. And we'll just bring the ribbon up to and the skull forward. These are about bringing everything back. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. What's the best way to deal with this? We'll just say that, is this the whole head? It is. Okay, we'll just take this. And then we'll take this. Okay, I'm actually gonna like do something about the ordering here. Ah, jeez. Is it easier if I just tell the head to not draw on the collar? Okay, why is it so freaking hot? Alright, fan's blowing right at me. Hmm. Oh wait, no, I'll go... Should I just bring this forward? My default lock? No, isn't okay. Okay, I'll go with that. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, Alright, just go ahead and categorize all this. Alright, so in terms of the movements that we need, before that bothers me anymore, this to this, and this to this, okay. Okay, lush, and then open. This might actually work better, but I don't have an eye motion. Hello. I haven't actually fully decided on all the motions. Turn the music down a bit. Oh, it doesn't have to be used, so let's go ahead and snap. I think we'll just go like that. Then we grab the white. Open. Squeeze it down. Oh, oh dear. Oh, the shadow. You go in with the white. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh. That was the wrong one. Oh, I didn't have to re-mesh my lash. This is brilliant. Lash. Open. Hmm. Okay, and then we go white, include the eyeshadow. Open. Oh, wait. Give this a squeeze down. Oh, don't do that. That'll be fine. Alright, what other face parts? The mouth. Where's mouth? Mouth. Mouth shape. Oh. Open. Mouth open. We'll go negative 10 to 10 for this one. What we kind of want is, if we have the snapshot, okay. I'm not gonna move the gloom, I think. Let's just here. The time doesn't need to move. Okay, it's just missed the hair before doing the other motion. Alright, folder. Hair. And then we'll go, let's see. Only need the side and the pigtails because her hair's like fully parted in the middle. And pulled back. So, go side X1. I will go negative 10 to 10. I replicate that for 2. I'll replicate that again for pigtail. I will go X1, X2 here. Okay. Do I even need to put... Oh, I'll brace the predator, that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's just fix this mesh up a bit. Oh, what the crap happened here? Oh, jeez. That's 100% not needed. And this is 100% needed. Hmm. Alright, go with that. Go right. X1 and X2. Oh. Hmm. Okay. There's that. Okay, let's just see how that works. If it doesn't, we make it thicker. Alright, left. X1 and X2. Alright, let's just see how this works for now. Hmm. Okay, let me just, unfortunately, the color is a little off. It's a little oranger than it needs to be. I can't see, so let's just turn that off. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Just up. Bend this back in a little bit. Bend this back in a little bit. It's honestly fine. Hmm. Okay. Alright, and then we just grab the in portion and we just go whoop. Okay, just go yup like that. And we'll go whoop like that. Okay. Where's the pigtails? Pigtail, here we go. Not the hair tie, but the actual hair. Go like that. Hmm. That's a pretty aggressive curve there. Honestly, actually, wait, the formation is not even gonna reach up here. Why am I bothering with that part? It's probably gonna reach like down here. I'll just see if this works first with the current mesh and then worry about it. Let's do like that. Just clean up how it's been set up by the auto mesh a bit. If it doesn't work, we'll fix it later. That's how we roll. Alright, go, let's go left, so we'll go to the hair tie. Tail. X1. X2. Okay, we'll just go. Like so. Like so. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Then we go tail. X1. X2. Okay. And then we'll go X2. Just gonna try and grab this end portion and go flick. And then grab this portion and just flick it. Oop, flick it this way. Bring that back out a bit. Okay. Where's the head portion? Okay, so for head, we're gonna make a rotation deformer as the top, and we'll call this head tilt. We'll position this roughly around where the neck is, which should be about here. Call this motion. We'll call this head tilt. Okay. We're going to lean the head forward. During this motion, I guess we'll also need to go down a bit. Just like that. We'll do a backwards lean as well. You know, I don't think we'll use that essentially. I'll bring this down as well a bit. Oh, okay, how relevant is that gonna be? How visible is that? Yeah, there's all these different problems with the way I did this. Okay, what's the fold currently? What do you sit to? Go sit to nothing. From the head. Okay, Alright, since we're not really moving the mouth, I am just going to cheat a little bit and remove part of the tongue. And just kind of force it inside. While I tell the mouth to have the same properties as the head. Oh yeah, everything's only the same properties as the head. Can't really tell the tongue sticking out, it's fine. Alright, how should I do the torso portion now? I think what I'm gonna do is just move this all in one. Bend. This is gonna be the hop motion. Negative 10 to 10. Probably not gonna use negative 10, but so this just needs to like lean forward. Oh, this might be a bit ambitious doing it all in one. Because the head is also going to need a off motion. We'll make this as part of the parent or child of pigtail. So go off motion. Okay. Stick this around with the knickers again, and we'll say is it too ambitious to do this all in one? Hmm. For the ribbon, we'll give it a follow motion with rotation deformer. It's not a very big motion, but on the ribbon, we'll say come on, left, right, bounce. We'll give the ribbon a little bit of bounce here. Let's make a new folder. Clothing. Parameter. Ribbon bounce. You go chin to chin. So we're gonna go kind of drag this way and then kind of go walk this way. Okay, then we'll do the same thing over here. We warp inwards. I'm sure that's a word. Then we'll warp this way. Okay. Then we'll replicate this, call this cape fold bounce. Do it to the each fold here. Let's go right, fold, bounce, left, fold, bounce. Can't really get to sit in a nice way. Alright, well, we'll scratch the realistic and just make it look comical instead then. Up. It's not gonna be the largest movement anyway. And then down, we'll just like kind of stretch it. Maybe I'm not gonna use this. It looks kind of bad. It's also not gonna be the most visible thing in the world. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, where did I stick this? Okay, alright, how many things does it need to be again? Transform? Then size, then opaque. Opacity. Okay, then we want to make a... Oh wait, should this free fly? This should probably free fly. Take the huff out and just bring it here. Particle. Huff transform. Oh. We're gonna take it from 0 to 10. Then we're going to take huff size. We're gonna bring this between 0 and 10, that's fine. Then we're gonna say visibility. Just call it viz. We'll go from -10 and 0. We're actually gonna, by default, bring this down a little bit, so let's just do that. Probably about there. Then for the transform, we're gonna say that it goes from, actually, let's say it goes from about here out to here. Okay, then we say for the size, we're going to bring it in from like here, back out to this. Then for the, oh goddammit, jeez, okay, okay, good. Then for the visibility, we're going to say that at minimum it goes down to 0. Okay. Alright, I haven't saved once yet. Have I made a new folder yet? I haven't. Have I made a new folder in here yet? No, I haven't. I should really make a new folder. Let's call this Emote Rigs. So that everything's not sitting in the same goddamn folder. Oh boy. I will order my folders eventually. Alright, that's pretty much all of the motions that are actually needed, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna open this because I've now made an actual file for these. We're gonna make a new scene. We're gonna call this Toxico. Oh wait, no. We're going to, can I replicate this? Copy select the scene, Toxico. Okay, we're going to remove this track. We're going to dump this in. We're going to turn this off. We're gonna bring this out to the full time. Like so. We're just gonna add a keyframe into all of this. The default keyframe. We're gonna do that again to the outside. The one frame after, because that's how you make it do a seamless loop. Let's just make the background. What color are we not using? Dark green. Oh, can I tell? Don't do that. Come on, grab the point and drag it all the way down. Oh, right. Okay, for the face, mouth, we'll put this inside here. Hmm. Alright, so now it's just a matter of making this look somewhat right. I feel like this overall motion should just be longer. Hmm. Um. Bring this later. We'll actually have those up top. So it'll reset, but it's gonna be invisible when it resets, so that's fine. Same for this. We'll make this reset later. Well, actually, we'll bring it back down a little bit as the light disappears. Hmm. And then what I'm actually gonna do is where's the mouth? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let us just take this and export it as a GIF. What was it, 256? 30 frames. Then, I should really bookmark this site because I use it a lot, but, Twitch emote chess. Yeah, let's just bookmark the site. Okay. Then we take bum, bum, bum. Okay, you can actually see even a puff of air, even in the smaller size. It's not very clear, but you can make out the face. Her hair's dark, so it's actually kind of difficult to make it stand out against everything else. Because the face is also dark right now. You can't even see like the little puff of air in the smaller size, which I think is pretty good. Is this 30 frames? It should be 30 frames, right? I'm running 30 frames, right? Inspect for this. Yeah, 30 frames. 2 seconds, 30 frames. Alright, I'm gonna do also a test here, just real quick. I'm going to make this a 60. Okay, that's okay, no, that's gonna require a lot of changes to everything. Yeah, you can't just like double the speed of everything. I hope it works. Alright, well, I think this actually looks pretty good. This kind of bits that break on the cape, as it's supposed to actually be a collar that wraps around her head. Can't really see it because it's too small anyway, so it's not really an issue. I mean, you want to go full perfectionist, then I don't know. Because honestly, you go full perfectionist at that size of error on the emotes, I can't help you, so I'm gonna personally leave it. Alright, I'm done a lot earlier than I was expecting to, so I don't know how long the Hanabata one will take, so I'm not gonna start that. Instead, gonna just keep working on prep for next week instead, because starting probably next week, I'm gonna be drawing yet another VTuber model. Maybe I'll use this for tutorials, who knows? It's been suggested to me by more than one person now that I should do tutorials because I talk to myself as I work. So, you know. At least I presume that's why people tell me to do tutorials, is because I talk to myself as I work. It's actually just because it makes it easier for me to think. This is not going to be a personal use model. This is going to be completely original per se, as in I'm not going to use it. It's going to be example model. I was trying to draw a male model at first, but then I realized I can't draw male models. Or I can't draw males in general, so so actually, you know what? Let me just bring it up. Hold up. Let me just move some stuff around so I can see everything. Alright, so I do also have... It's not even on here anymore because I haven't touched it in a while. Where is it? Let me just find it. It should be in here, it should be in here, and it's not in here. Okay, where is it? Hold up, it's in between everything else I've worked on. Okay, so I do have a template for a male. Broader shouldered, wider. For some reason, not doing a standard pose, because I don't like standard poses, apparently. So the anatomy was like this, in terms of the whole body. I mean, I could try and work on this, but I don't know if I can pull anything out of the hat for this. The pose ended up looking like this. And then the sketch, which... Have I even done anything on the sketch? Nope, I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I was still doing the pose, because I was putting a rough bit of clothing onto the pose as well. The main thing is I don't know what to put on as a costume for this. There was... If I bring that up... And I guess it's like the thing, right? If you look at for references for a lot of male clothing, unless you just go crazy with patterns, it's kind of standard. It's like, what, some kind of long sleeve jacket into pants, and that's, or like shirt and shorts. Unless you want to go like full mage style and go a robe, like, a lot of your detail comes from patterns. So and this is like what I was originally gonna slap onto that one. You see a bunch of like random reference images I have as well. I don't know. I just don't know how to detail a jacket when the body is that much larger. Because it's like a relatively tall figure. I think this is an 8 tall. 8 tall with like the longer male head. Because, you actually look at the head, it's like, at least from what I know, is like you stretch out the head longwise away from the shackle part of the brain. And that's how you differentiate usually for like, was it more masculine heads or something? You can see with, look at these like side by side. Well, let me. The main difference really comes in like the head size, right? Like the shackle is the exact same size. It's just like head is like a lot longer. And just look like a pretty tall figure. I don't know. I just don't know how to detail that much. Because honestly, when it comes down to male figures, it's like, or male clothing, you either do some crazy pattern based on a theme, which I don't have, or it's very plain. Actually, I'm on Pinterest right now. Let's bring up some brainstorm ideas. Why not? Let's see, character. Just make sure that I'm not showing anything bad. This should be okay. Alright, so that's not it. It's like, I don't know, I can't really find any references of like male clothing with a lot of detail that isn't just like pockets or accessories. I mean, accessories are fine. Pockets and chains is like the second most popular. But you end up with a lot of plain colors, and then it becomes very apparent how clothing creases start coming into place, and unfortunately I suck at clothing creases. Or you just layer several different types of cloth on top of each other like this. It's like what, an overcoat into another coat into a shirt, like a vest into another shirt underneath. And that's how you get your detail in. I mean, this one's a bit more body tight, so there'll be like less clothing creases apart from the top layer, which is the loose coat on top. I could do something like that, I guess. I mean, this is like very, was it cowboy? Or like outlawish kind. Otherwise you go with the pattern route, right? You throw some pattern on there. I don't know how to draw these kind of, like, not really draw, but I don't know how to paint these kind of patterns. Because you need to do gradients and shading and keep the pattern visible at the same time. Because I've never done like actual water painting physically. I'm fully, like, I learned how to do art digitally. So it's a little beyond me, the general understanding of how to do stuff like that. What other things are there? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, so honestly, some kind of detailed coat, and then the shirt is like super patterned. I mean, I guess that's like pretty much true for like anything that's a taller figure. I remember seeing somewhere that was it. Typically frilly clothing, right? If we look at, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Let me just. So if we look in contrast, right? Let's just say we bring. Do I have a good reference image for this? I mean, I guess it's also like you just pack more detail into one spot, right? If it's a smaller body. It's like usually if you're drawing a smaller body, I heard is better for like lots of ribbons and frills, like a lot of detail pieces. It's like if you try to put a lot of ribbons and frills onto a tall figure, it doesn't usually look very good. Let me just see if I can find hold up. I think if I search for elegant. Because like even taller female figure, usually you won't go with a lot of frills or anything. You go for like a plainer look. Like the taller the figure is like typically adding a lot of frill details gets really awkward. And you usually have a plainer color, which really emphasizes the ability to detail the plain bits of the clothing, which I suck at. So to circumvent that, I draw smaller figures. I mean, I'll practice at some point, but today is not that day. Or you get things like this, where like, it's very detailed clothing, or it's like ceremonial clothing. I mean, even with, so even with kimonos like this, or you get the, what are those called? Kung Pao? The Chinese one? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the Korean one's called, but like, it's like the traditional Chinese dresses or the traditional Japanese dresses. They're actually a lot of loose hanging cloth that's honestly just like cloth with a pattern on it, and that's usually it. Or a lot of different colored cloths like laid on top of each other. Usually you don't have like fancy details on them. And that's usually what you do with a taller figure. I mean, I'm just spouting a lot of crap. I just don't have the like actual idea down for the male model. Because looking for any kind of reference for any kind of male figure is freaking impossible on a no matter how sexist it sounds, a female visually dominated market. Alright, let me just make sure nothing bad comes up. I just type in male model. Let me just do this on the other screen. Alright, how about okay, let's just say male sci-fi, why not? I mean, sci-fi is like actually somewhat close to modern. Even if I type in sci-fi, it doesn't come up with any like actual people just dressed up in clothing. It's all drawn things. But you get a lot of armor, right? A lot of armor, a lot of blue, a lot of black. And then you just have like a lot of either neon highlights or white highlights. Unfortunately, society is obsessed with the mid-30s rough-looking male, so most of these will gravitate towards that. Oh jeez, that's a really bad hiccup. Oh jeez. Oh wait. Whew. Okay, still alive. Alright, yeah... Cyberpunk? You know what, let's look up Cyberpunk. We'll look up male Cyberpunk. because we're specifically looking for male. Cyberpunk, usually the thing I find that's difficult about it is the chains. Is it the one that has a lot of chains? No, it's not. Is it? Wait. Alright, you know what? We'll do this side by side. Let's just use one of these. So we'll go also female cyberpunk. Like, the first thing you generally notice, right, is that I dragged the wrong window. Okay, let me just make sure I don't have anything which one's flying away somewhere. Okay, you come here, you. Alright. It's definitely a lot more plain colors. And the good thing about Cyberpunk is that it's actually like somewhat close to modern style. I mean, for Cyberpunk, the stuff I like would probably be like something like this. These kind of coats. These are pretty interchangeable between male and female usually, I find. At least from what I can tell. Because like... Well, I guess if you go Cyberpunk on female, you end up with things like this, where it's just like... It's just a tank top and pants. Alright, well, anyways, yeah, I feel like you get a lot of like, this kind of coat. Like the, tour collar coats. Well, don't go back, go. Click this, please. Well, you get like a lot of, was it the straps hang down? I guess with the figure I have, it will be something close to this, right? A lot of pockets, a lot of straps. I'm actually not too familiar what defines Cyberpunk. Let me just put this on this window and let me just Google that. Why did you define Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk description, how about? Subgenre science fiction, dystopian future setting, blah blah blah, low life and high tech. Right, which is why we have a lot of things that look really gangstery. So like future gangster, future gangs, juxtapose societal collapse, artificial intelligence, cybernetics. I mean, like this kind of clothing I could probably do. Anything with mechanical parts is out of my immediate comfort zone. It'll probably take a little bit of effort. Are these all done by the same person? It's like the exact same coat. Wait, well, are these the exact same coat? Oh no, it's nearly the exact same coat. Oh, there's a Niji Sanji VTuber. I think he got like second. Well, no, I think he was 4th place in the Mario Kart tournament. Alright, here's a character sheet. Let's have a look at his character sheet. Alright, let's just close that. Bring this forward. Yeah, big coats. A lot of straps. Somewhat tight clothing. I guess Mr. Albin's probably the closest to yeah, but his character sheet's a bit plainer. Oh I know he's got this separate one. Let's bring this up too. There's a lot of just like really plain clothing when it comes down to like male characters though. As much as VTuber models, you pack all of the detail into the top half of the body, like above the or you pack as much around the shoulders and above as possible, because honestly that's what you see, and that's typically what people look for. Or at least that's what I feel like people should be looking for, but they don't always. Well, it's Mr. Sunny. He's just got a dress shirt and a jacket on top. Dress shirt, jacket, pants. I mean, yeah, the jacket has actually a ton of detail. Oh yeah, there's another thing. I don't know how to draw zippers. I'm gonna have to learn how to draw zippers, but I have absolutely no idea how to draw zippers. And make it look nice at the same time. Because you get a lot of coats with gangs. Maybe you're doing like cyberpunk. And holy shit, I cannot draw zippers to save my life. I tried a little while ago, that was not good. So now I just have more Niji-Sanji stuff, cool. Alright, well... let's have a look at Mr. Sunny's character sheet. It's tiny. Alright, let's have a look at it on Twitter. Yeah, they're kind of like tall, collared. Tall, wide-collared jacket. Bit of a shiny, hard material. Yeah. The designs were definitely interesting because they kept... What was it? I think it was an order of recent groups they brought up for Niji-Sanji, like past the first couple were all, was it, from the same origin. So it's like their themes all kind of connect, so you actually look through the character sheets, you can get a general like gist of the set, like actual overall setting, which is kind of nice. Especially for us here stealing ideas, right? Just kind of stealing ideas. Cause what was it? So alright, we've got this on the side, and you're gonna look at this. Cause like this is about where we want our detail to like kind of end, right? Like around this chest, like just below the chest area is where you typically want your detail to be like, or any further below that. Honestly, 90% of the time no one sees it, and that's where you can kind of cut off the effort for the detail. If you look at Albin's one, like it's just a plain black jacket with a white stripe on it. But you can very clearly see like the lighting hitting off it and showing the creases, which is the bit I suck at. But that's what you need when you do a lot of plain colored clothing. I mean, yeah, when the jacket's open, you get a ton more details. Then one of his arms not up. I want to... Yeah, well, without his arms up, then you get the coat open. It looks like that. Alright, well, regardless, I could try something like this. I mean, let's just be a sketch for today anyway. Because I don't really plan on working on it definitively till next week. I'll probably only be going for like another hour to half hour. You know what? Let us try and slap something onto this. Why not? The female figure I could definitely do in my own time because I have a good idea where that's headed. Alright, we'll scratch the rest of the... that there. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this collar. Alright, let's just say that... If I was to do a really kind of rough sketch here... I'm just trying to find a reference that jingles with me that's hood down. I think hood down is currently the most important part. It's interesting how many kind of cyberpunky things go to like fantasy style at the same time. Alright, well, we'll start with the, do I keep this pose? Why the hell not? We'll start with the tall kind of collar, which, wraps it around. Let's keep it a bit flattered in that. Wraps around. The front of it, let's say it wraps round front of the head, comes down. Onto about your collarbone. Then it goes forward into a kind of coat, like into the coat. So it goes, wraps over the top of your body. Bring this down. So this is gonna like go over the top of this. It's going to have it come down through the back of the body. We'll have it stop just above the crotch. We want this to be kind of sharp-ish as it comes around. We'll say that this has like lining to it. Comes down along this. Just not really familiar with like the kind of details on Cyberpunk, which is also things. Seems like a lot of plates and stuff as well. Not really familiar with it enough to work on it out. Well, at least pull it out of my ass like I usually do, with more just like modern stuff. Down, wrap it over the body into coat, down, wrap it around. Bring this down behind the arm into here. We're going to, because it seems like absolutely everyone because this needs to like connect like this, right? Like when it connects onto the shoulder. Seems like absolutely everyone wants to put some kind of shoulder plate on, so we're going to kind of have this shell that wraps over the top of the shoulder towards the armpit and then down the arm, like so. Why not? Apparently everyone has it, so we're also gonna have it. I have no idea, this looks even mildly right. We'll have to wrap over the cloth part, so we're not gonna have this sharp corner. We're gonna have this round corner of the plate going down the arm. Is that not a plate? Why do they have a strap over it? What the heck is happening here? Apparently, fanny packs are really popular, so we're gonna add a fanny pack. Just like throwing stuff on. Oh yeah, we're gonna bring this inwards. Just to have this match the body a bit better. Apparently, fanny packs are part of the future, so we're gonna have a fanny pack. Don't question me about it. Question everyone else who also has fanny packs. I'm just doing what they do. So we're gonna have a... Should it be under or above? There's a couple that's above, a couple that's under the coat. We'll go over the coat, I think. We'll have a buckle about here. Let's say. Wraps over the shoulder. Then it goes down the front of the body. Wraps around the body like so. Let's just say it has like some kind of zipper action happening here. Bring it up a little bit so we've got more bag to work with. Let's just say it's got some pockets. Maybe let's just say it's got some extra pockets like right here. Okay, oh, we don't have enough straps. Everyone's got straps, so we're not gonna add them straps. Oh wait, no, is this gonna be hard material or soft material? Okay, we're gonna make this hard material, so we're going to make a definitive connection here that connects onto the arm. After saying all that, I am literally pulling this out of my ass. I mean, at this point, this isn't even like, was it the dystopian gang style? This is just street smart with a bit of sci-fi slapped on top. It makes this material kind of hard, so like it kind of bounces at the shoulder. We'll bring this down. Apparently everyone loves straps, so we're gonna wrap a strap around this arm. We're gonna like just put a buckle here. We're just gonna go mwah. Mwah. If I'm offending anyone, I am sorry, but I'm just drawing what I see. Okay, we'll just bring this down. Honestly, this is a bit of a more official looking gear like police or something, then this doesn't have to be as wrinkly. We'll just go like that. Oh, apparently a lot of people love having straps hanging off their clothing too, so we're gonna add a strap coming off here, and we'll have a strap hang off here. That's good, eh? It's good to be chill in this day and age. People get offended way too easily. Oh yeah, we need a lining coming down this way as well. Apparently we don't have enough detail on the top half of the chair, so we're gonna add a pocket here. It's also gonna have a zipper attached to it, so we're gonna have a zipper here. Apparently the shoulders are basically required to have something, although they don't, so we'll skip that part for now. Seems a lot of asymmetrical design, so we had a shoulder plate on one side, then we don't need it on the other side, but we are gonna have a vertical side chain zipper pockets like this on the side of one jacket. Then we want Okay, we're gonna draw the boots first, because apparently the boots are very commonly, very tight against the body. So we're gonna... Actually, no, these are got straps here. Kind of actually loose boots, but strapped down. Go like that. Kind of just like group bunches at the bottom. What kind of boots are these? Or these shoes? Are these boots or shoes? I can't really tell. They're more like shoes, like sneakers. Why is there something on top of them? Do people need knee protection in the future? I mean, I guess it is dystopia, so, okay, apparently it's dystopia, so we're gonna add a knee plate. I'm really just throwing stuff in at this point. I think the knee needs to be a bit further down. You know, the calf is like really long right now. Actually, no, let's not put a knee plate in. I don't wrap it all up to the knees. I'm not going to try right now. What I need to do sneakers. So, sneakers... Just going to try to draw this on both sides and not draw the whole thing right now. But, sneakers typically... let me just bring up a proper reference image. Okay, so... Shoe... then you... What do you do for this? Go like so, just... just go... Wrap it around, we have this coming through the bottom, and this kind of wraps over the top of that. Then the top of the shoe has to go like around the spindliest ankle area that I think I've ever drawn. And because this is after science was invented, we have the cushioning part of the shoe. So we'll have something like this because we have the power of science, and we know that we need to have shock absorbers on shoes. So this needs like a little bit of a division here, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, let's say, and let's just do this just to illustrate the idea. Science. Apparently, we're not plebs in the future, and we don't use shoelaces. We use the much more superior Velcro straps, because we all know that these things don't come undone like laces, and laces are only there to look good and trip you up. Those are the two functions. So screw laces. Laces can burn up in a giant hole, and I'm not going to get angry about that. We're going to bring this cover portion up a bit, and then down like that. I'm gonna get rid of this part, so it connects a bit wider, like a wider opening, but I don't really know how to do that. Then we'll have the tongue of the shoe sticking out, so it's like the only reason I know this is because I've actually looked up shoe parts at some point. That's called the tongue, the bit that sticks out and kind of rests on your joint on the ankle. You know what? Let's put a brand on this. Well, I don't know how to draw anything else, so I'm going to put a cat paw on this because that's a really comical cat paw, because that's the only branding I know how to draw, and it's fast. I could just do that. Hey! Okay, and then, I guess we shall go with the more formal type, and we're going to, I guess I missed the sonnet, and we're going to draw a proper collared dress shirt. Do we have a tie? People don't have ties in dystopian future. Who's got time to tie a tie? I don't have time to tie a tie even right now. So this is gonna go down the middle. This is some kind of connector that puts the two sides of the shirt together. Then we want the pants to come around. We want so this is what, like, it's kind of like cargo pants or like track, like, yeah, like a bit like cargo pants but baggier. So this is gonna like go down the body. It's gonna actually stick pretty tightly until it reaches about the knees, and then it's going to have a lot of loose area around the knee. Basically, it's somewhat tight until it gets down to where the leg itself starts to shrink down. So let's just say this is where this tightens up as well. Okay, I can totally do this. Okay, tongue going like this down the foot, like so. And then we're gonna go yup like that. This is the bottom of the foot, like so. This is gonna be, let's see, wrap this around. Pull this down. The top view of a shoe. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we use the superior Velcro straps rather than laces, because in dystopian future, when there's no security, you don't have time to tie your laces. It's all about the Velcro straps. Alright, okay, so kind of want like somewhat formal looking around the belt area. Not too high. Maybe we'll do it like around here. You know what? Actually, somewhat kind of came together. It actually kind of came together. You know, I was just looking at a bunch of different images and throwing random parts at it. Any other things I should know about? I mean, I guess for a cleaner design, this is kind of what you get. Let's just say that we have a pattern here, which is like two-toned. And we'll have a divider of color like right about here, because that seems pretty popular as well. This wraps around the whole body. Let's say there's some pattern there. Oh wait, apparently we don't have enough pockets, so we're gonna put some more pockets in. You need to have some actual pockets for your hands to go into, so we're gonna put a pocket here and put a pocket like here. And then you can also have patterns on the sleeves. So you know what? We're going to have some stripes coming across here. Maybe we'll have some kind of insignia onto here. I don't know what kind of insignia I'm going to do, so I'm just going to draw another cat paw. You know what? I've done this much already. I might as well actually like fill this in. Right, and then this like kind of bumps out. And then bumps out and then like gathers around just before it hits the shoe. Like that, kinda. Yeah, that somehow came together. I don't know how this came together, but it somehow actually kind of came together. What else is there? Alright, apparently we no longer use little bits of cord inside the hood to bring it together. It's now hard material, so, instead of just yanking on some bit of string to tighten up your hood, we now have a belt coming round through here, and we're gonna just hang this as it's loose right now off here. Just kind of have like some kind of belt thing going round. Like so. We're just gonna cut this part out. We'll cut this part out. We'll cut this out. Cut this out. Actually, no, wait, no, that's wrong. We'll cut this out. Should I do something to the end of the sleeves? Okay, something I'm seeing a lot of the sleeves is either you cut it open early, or you do a hard was a cuff area so that doesn't get in the way of your hands, because you don't have time to go pulling your sleeves back apparently. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut it early. So we'll bring this back a bit. We'll cut it like about here. Apparently this is also held back by more straps. So we'll put another strap here. Yeah, let's just like kind of slap that on there. We'll cut this back a bit as well. We'll put a strap on here as well. Why not? So that means we're cutting out this whole part of the sleeve. Let me just write in to make sure I remember. Think up insignia. Otherwise I'll forget and it'll really become a cat paw. Alright, what do people do with the pants? I'm actually kind of curious. A lot of the pants are just black. Oh, more straps. Beautiful. Okay, with bag, like little tool bags or something attached to them. But these aren't like super tight. When we get stuff like this guy with what I'm presuming is like ammo cases, or we get this guy whose pants are barely on, they're hanging off so loosely I'm surprised they stay on, who's just got more bags. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna draw sneakers and they're not gonna have laces. That's the most I can say about them. Or the laces can be hidden. I mean, I could draw the general sneaker shape like this guy. You know what? I'm actually gonna save this to character. I think I like these shoes. These are the kind of shoes I think I'll probably go with. Obviously, the laces are gonna be a bit more hidden, and we're gonna use the Velcro straps, because I can't draw laces. Actually, no, I can draw laces, but laces are annoying to draw and annoying to morph. So I'm not going to draw laces. Oh, shall we have this X-shaped bit of, yeah, you know what? That's cool, right? We'll have this X-shaped strap here. Let's say coming down, like, along the leg here. We'll have a bag attached to it, like so. We're just, like, or like some kind of case or something that's like attached to here. Let's just say it's like that, right? Like some kind of case is attached to there. Yeah, we'll leave a note here. Look expensive. I will see if I can fulfill that. I don't know if I can. Actually, what do Air Nikes look like? Hold up. I have not looked at shoes in quite a while, because honestly, if they don't break... Oh, right. Very sleek. Oh wait, they don't use laces. Perfect. They have an excuse to not do laces. Great. Or, yeah, they don't use laces. They use Velcro straps. Or at least a good couple of these use buckle straps. Yeah, screw laces. Who wants laces in their shoes? They just trip you up, and they keep coming undone. I mean, I'll obviously try to do the feet a bit more properly once it comes down to more detailed, but I'm just sketching it in really roughly, then this will do. We're gonna say that, yeah, maybe we need to make this foot a bit wider, but you need the big old space of sneakers here, where like there's the side gap into the back, where it like hooks around again. This will be wider, I think, and a more final product, but you know what? For something I just threw together, it doesn't look bad at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna dedicate next week's streams all to VTuber model art, so I think this will do for now. For this one, I also only need to do like the legs, and I do actually have something ready for this. I don't know about doing any rigging next week. I don't even know about finish one model's worth of art next week, but where do I have my original window? Oh jeez, I lost my original window. Where is it gone? Is it this? Okay, good. I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, nope, I've lost my original window completely, haven't I? Oh no, it's over here. Okay, good. Never mind, I found it. Let me just stick that to the side. I mean, if I get one model done, then I'll work on the other one. See if I can get a more detailed version of the male model. Hopefully, the idea is, at my own time, I'll get the, at least a base sketch, like a detailed sketch done, and I could just be doing line art color as the streams. Alright, we're going to do, for this, am I drawing in blue? No, I'm drawing in black. Right now, this is the model I was thinking of using for a, tutorial. Perhaps, so it's gonna go with a more basic, symmetrical pose, as opposed to the very not symmetrical poses I always do. We got long, loose socks that need to bunch. Then this needs to wrap over the top of this. Oh, that's not the eraser, this is the eraser. Then we're just gonna have the shoe kind of poking out from here. Let's just say it goes up like that. Let's just say there's a bit of detail right there. Right. I mean, this is really like a more detailed like sketch. You can tell I know how to do this kind of clothing a lot more because it's just your standard modern clothing. Alright, but I think that will do it for the stream today. Got the emote done. Let's bring that back up. Do I still have Live2D open? I don't, but I do have this that I could just throw up on screen. Why not? got this done. I think this actually looks a bit better than the rest. So they'll be working on the last of the Futoku no Guild Emote Series first batch tomorrow, which will be Hanabata. Probably might do another set later. If they have a second season of anime already announced, then maybe I'll wait for that. But otherwise, I might just do it when I feel like it. And aside from that, we got the prep for next week, partially done. I think this is pretty much prep. There's like details, because I want to add a bag here and I need to do the hair. But this model is basically 70% ready. I need to do a more detailed sketch of this after I slapped on literally everything I could see onto this thing. Mainly I need to look at the dress shirt again, look at the top of the pants, might add a couple of belts, at least from what I was looking at. And then decide, oh yeah, the insignia, and also basically just draw these shoes properly. I think they need to be lower cut, so they need to be like around here, just above the ankle. But that will... The Vtuber models will be next week, and we'll finish up the model, the emotes, in the coming probably 2 days, because the plan is to have the Hanabata one tomorrow. Let's just bring that up. Do I still have it in my recent? I don't, of course I don't. This is the one I drew mostly off stream because that was the day I wasn't feeling particularly great. But got the Hanabata. I need to add some particles. And then the day after that is if I need to do the adjustments, because I do want to do adjustment to the Mediano one, because that's not very clear. You know what, let me just bring that up as well. Let's just see if, where is it? Animations. Mediano. Because unfortunately, the crying on this isn't visible when it's an emote size. Which, can I shrink this? I can't shrink this, so you can't really tell. But an emote size, you can't see it crying. So I'm gonna change a little bit about that. I think the Hinamuki one's actually fine. Alright, but anyways, that will be it for the stream for today. So, if you want to see more stuff from me and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked what I do, leave a like because that helps me. And I'll see you all in the next time. Next stream. I don't know where I was going there. Alright, bye.